Why not just use animal blood, like from the meat industry? Today, we answer that very question. Welcome. Mind of McCorkle presents Ask McCorkle, where we dive into current events, give out sage life advice, and answer those burning vampire questions, all from the undead perspective. Today's headline: Police reform negotiations in Congress are teetering on collapse. Cops may be to blame. You know, it must not be easy to be one of the boys in blue. Or girls in blue, equal rights and all that. You have a job tasked with keeping order in communities. When the shit hits the fan and people need emergency help, you are the one that is relied upon. And yet, you are also the one to be blamed for everything being so bad. And sure, there are those who are a disgrace to the badge, abuse their power and whatnot, but they seem to be the outliers and the exception. But really, it seems that there's a heavy burden on the cops. They are to blame. They are expected to be damn near perfect, if not perfect. Leave them alone. Let them do their thing. And stop blaming them for everything. Today's life advice comes from peoplesproblems.org, and I only take the question headline. Drunkenly kissed someone. Do I tell my boyfriend? Well, that depends. Do you want to keep your boyfriend? Because if you don't tell him and he finds out, that could cause a problem. The other issue, of course, is if you tell him, that could cause a problem. But then you have a secret, and if you are ashamed of all this, it will come out eventually at some point. Do you want it to come out in a way that you can control and keep it civilized? Or do you want it to come out as a betrayal, a complete betrayal? Should you have kissed somebody when you were drunk? Probably not. Can you be held accountable for your actions when you're drunk? That's debatable, but still, you always should be accountable for all your actions. Those who try to give themselves a pass due to drinking have a problem, and they have meetings for those people. So, you should tell him to avoid heartache and hurt down the road, because you can do it in a controlled way and in a respectful way if you are the one to tell him. And today's vampire question: why not just raid slaughterhouses for blood? Wouldn't that be easier on the vampires? Well, it might be easier, and you could even probably make a financial arrangement to have the blood collected and delivered. But here's the thing: human blood does assimilate into the vampire body easier because the vampire body is a human corpse. However, blood is blood, as I've always said. And so any blood will do in a pinch. So if you were able to get gallons and gallons of blood easier, wouldn't that make up for a body full of blood? Perhaps. But the other part of this equation is that vampires are also demons, and we like hunting, we like killing, we like the sports of stalking our prey. Don't take that away from us. So it might be easier to get blood from a slaughterhouse, from the meat industry. But would it be worth it overall? Not to most demons, not to most vampires. We like being hunters. And that has been it for today's episode. If you have any other vampire questions or would like any sage advice, leave a comment below and I will get to it. Like, share, and subscribe this video and all my videos, all my stuff. Make me go viral. Check out the links in the description. I have a new website. Click on it and check it out. Also, click on the Amazon link, which will take you to the Tools author page, where the book About Me, the Hunter Vampire, is listed, as well as my own books, the Anti-Guru books. Buy them, read them, love them, and I will talk to you again later.